Yeah, morning all. Feeling pretty great after last night. All the food I ate from that wallaby was pretty great, and I slept really well, so it's always solid. Plan for today, yeah, just check traps, keep cool. Might work on basket weaving or something like that, but yeah, pretty standard day, and yeah, let's get to it. Survival tip of the day, and that is to be prepared to go hungry some days, or for a lot of days. Your body can handle not eating any food for a very long while, so it's a reality of survival out here that some days you just don't eat very much, or don't eat much at all, or don't eat anything at all. So yeah, be prepared to go hungry when you're out in the bush. It doesn't feel great, but it's a natural part of survival, so there you go. Bush tucker of the day is this guy. This is called Native Wandering Jew. Let's just stop for a second and say there are a lot of names for foods in the bush and plants in the bush, and just plants in general, or animals in general, that are not very nice. It's almost like colonialists weren't good people. So yeah, there's Native Wandering Jew, there's Blackfellow's Twine, Blackfellow's Bread, Hairy Jew's Ear, Old Jew's Ear. There's a lot. And I'm pretty sure there's some Hairy Jew's Ear down there. Man, it feels weird saying it. Anyway, let's jump back into this one. So it's a pretty short-leafed grassy plant. It's usually far denser than this, and you can really distinguish it from the toxic variety by little blue flowers. This doesn't have any at the moment because it's not flowering season, so I'm not going to eat it because I'm not entirely certain that it's the edible variety, but I'm pretty sure it is. So it will usually have little tricorn blue flowers, so 3-petaled blue flowers, and the toxic variety will have white flowers. So the blue flowered one is edible. So the leaves are edible, the stems are edible. It eats a little bit like spinach. Might actually, I'll give a little bit of a go now, even if it is the toxic variety. It's not going to mess me up too bad. The toxic one does have much broader leaves. And they're not usually wavy like this. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Just tastes like leafy mix from Woolies or something. It's not that bad, but it's a leaf. I mean, yeah, it's not exactly tasty. So yeah, one that's very common around gardens and stuff. You might have it spreading in your lawn and just don't know what it is, but yeah, it is edible and one to keep an eye out for. Yeah, I'll just add something. This is also called scurvy weed, if you were wondering. Yee, danger of the day. And that is splinters. So I've got quite a few on my hand here. That one's actually turned into a little cyst. But yeah, you probably gathered by now, most of the things that are more dangerous out here in the bush are pretty innocuous. So splinters can turn into cysts, which can become septic and really mess you up. Sunburn can drain you. I'm a little bit burnt right now. So yeah, I need to get the water up, and little cuts and scrapes and stuff can mean a lot more out here than they do in civilized society. So yeah, just trying to avoid getting splinters, and if I do get them, I'll usually cut them out or rip them out, because infection's a big thing out here, and I really don't want to get a bad infection and go septic. So there you go. Yeah, definitely feeling all the sunburn I got the other day from skinny dipping. Yeah, it's not great. Pretty hard to avoid though when you're this white. So white. W-H-I-T-E. And I think it's just one of the many problems that white people face. It's just so hard for us. Oh well, back to work. Some of you might be wondering how I keep my luxurious mane in check while I'm out here surviving. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Get yourself one of these. They are all natural, biodegradable, flexible and super soft, so they're not going to damage your hair. It's a wallaby's anus. And just like that, you are ready for any occasion. I feel like I have to say that I didn't just put a wallaby's pooper in my hair. I was just using a bit of cordage. Fucking gross.